Hello, y'all. My name's Ross, and I like beer. Good old craft beer, and I'm always trying to get my friends to enjoy beers that I like, because I like good beer. Yeah, I do. And it's weird because I went to school, went to college, and I didn't like the beers they had. I go to the frat parties, and they'd hand me a beer, and I would just never like that beer. I thought it would taste like piss water, and I wouldn't even want to hold that beer. And I'd be that guy at the party, not drinking beer, not having any kind of beer, because that beer tastes like shit. Well, it tastes like piss. Not exactly like piss, but you get the idea. In school, I started drinking Guinness and Magic Hat #9, and from there I just kind of went crazy. I'm on Untappd. I'm not going to share my handle with you guys, so I kind of keep that for me and my friends. But I'm somewhere around, last time I checked, like 2,250 something-ish. It's my unique beers that I've had, and that's since I've been using that app for the last 3 years. And I try to get a lot of stuff on there. Everything I've had, obviously, isn't on there, but a good portion of the stuff I've had in the last few years, that definitely is on there. Anyhow, this is the first video, and I thought I'd give you a nice little introduction about me, about myself, and about the beers. I will tell you, as far as beer goes, it's easy to tell you what I don't like versus what I do like. I'll tell you, for the most part, I don't like reds, I don't like box, double box, quad box, just not really my thing. So, I like most everything else, well, for the most part. Some beers are shit. They are. You have all these craft breweries exploding everywhere. Craft brewery opens, and some of them are bound to suck. And let me tell you, some of them, they really do suck. They really do suck a lot. Anyhow, I thought I'd start off my channel by reviewing one of my favorite beers. It's actually already poured. I'm letting it warm up a little bit. I like to drink this beer as it warms. When it's super cold, it tastes a little different. As it warms, it tastes very nice. That's how I'm starting off my reviews in my channel for all y'all. Let me go grab the beer. Let me go grab the bottle so you can see what I'm talking about. It's on my ground. Sorry about that. So this beer right here, this is called a Thornbridge Hall Bracia, however you want to pronounce that. Let me get it up to the webcam. Yeah. Sexy, ain't it? I'm sexy too. Oh yeah. Anyhow, this is a Thornbridge Hall Bracia. I stumbled onto this beer. I was wandering around New York one day, and I'm trying to find a good beer bar. And I found this place. I'm on the Upper East Side. A place called the Jeffrey Craft Beer and Bites. I go in there. The Jeffrey Craft Beer and Bites. It's right next to the 59th Street Bridge. If you're ever in that area, you got like the Jeffrey here. I think it's on like 61st Street. And then you have another street here, and then right across the street is the 59th Street Bridge. Yeah. Right? Anyhow, I go in there and I sit down, have a few beers, and this guy next to me starts buying me beer. And he might be gay, but he's buying me beer. So hey, yeah, and I let him buy me beer after beer after beer after beer after beer. And eventually he says, hey, I'm gay. You want to come back to my place in Queens? And I'm like, no, I don't want to come back to your place in Queens, but thank you so much for buying me the beer. And he bought me this beer, Thornbridge Hall Bracia, however you want to call it, pronounce it. Those people in the UK, they make this awesome beer. And let me tell you, this is an awesome beer. Get the cap back on there. You want to know how this beer tastes? You don't want to hear me talk. You do like to look at this sexy face, don't you? So, Cabernet Sauvignon. When it's cold, the beer drinks just like a nice Cabernet, like a nice wine. Kind of odd for beer. It's roasted, but it's also, you got lots of grapes, lots of dark grapes. At least that's what these sexy lips taste. And then as it warms, it tastes different. Tastes more like a stout. In Thornbridge Bracia, they call that a strong English ale. But I taste really, it's wine at first, and it is toffee stout when it warms up. And when it warms up, it's nice toffee stout. You go from a nice great Cabernet Sauvignon to a toffee stout, and it's really nice. And I've already had a glass. That's why I picked up that bottle. There's nothing in there because it's in my cup right over here that you can't see. Let me move this thing right here. So this is the Thornbridge Hall Bracia. Yeah. Sitting down right here. I got this bog glass. I had some friends went over to Iceland. They got me a bunch of these bog beers. Number 10 was real nice. And let's try this out. Guess lots of beer reviewers like to do this with their glasses. I'm not really sure why, but they get the alcohol content dripping down. I don't know. Anyhow, cheers, motherfuckers. That's very nice beer. I see a little bit of the alcohol content just dripping down that glass. That glass be very nice, right? Yeah. So what do I get? I get chocolate grapes. Grapes kind of making their way, turning into that kind of chocolate goodness. A nice, like 72% cocoa dark chocolate, but it's grapes at the same time. What's really interesting and unique about this beer is that really first it tastes like wine, and as it warms, it tastes more like beer. So if you're not a big beer person, buy this beer, have it ice cold, you got a nice wine. You're a beer person, find that person that bought this beer that for whatever reason don't like this beer and let it warm up, and you got a great beer. Best of both worlds right there, right? Faux shizzle. Yeah. I'm gonna finish the rest of this beer. Relax all you kind of like-minded beer loving folks, and yeah. And a fly just flew into my beer. That's not cool, bro. No. Gotta fish that thing out there. The trouble with live beer reviews, yeah. Anyhow, yeah. You let that warm a little bit. Yeah, I cracked my neck. Feels nice and good. Howdy. Alright, I gotta finish my beer, gotta do it all. Do it all for you. No more flies flying into my beer. Faux shizzle beers. That is damn fine beer. Yeah. You know, when I was in school, when I was in like high school, middle school, it was always easier for me when we're doing like group reading, group class reading to read out of the book with the nice southern accent. It's how I'm talking right now. Because believe me, this is my real voice, not with a southern accent. But I like talking with the southern accent sometimes. It's real nice, real good. Get that nice draw on me. Yeah. Do people actually talk like this? Because I think it's fun. Oh, yeah. Anyhow, I'm Ross. I review beers. And this is Thornbridge Bracia. It's a fantastic beer. It's super duper under the radar. I discovered this beer by accident. It tastes kind of like a wine when it's cold, and more like a stout when it gets warmer. Toffee stout, and then like when it's colder, you got your cab sobs. There we go. That was nice, right? It's hard for me to get. I was up at OEC. They are the distributors for this beer. I was there a few weeks ago. Tony from OEC said he would hook me up, that they distribute this beer. And Tony, he sent me a text, and that was really cool. And thank you so much. This is a fantastic beer. It's under everybody's radar. And more people should be into this stuff. So thanks a lot, Tony. Thanks, Thornbridge Hall, for making such a really awesomely cool beer. I let these things age in my basement. This was fresh. I got this one today. And I'll have more beer reviews for you guys, maybe some other time. Until then, catch you on the flip side. Peace. I'm Ross. Bye-bye.